No, no, I'm telling you guys, it's not a bunch of beavers. We did not have a rogue big pile of beavers rush past. Oh, hey! Oh, good job! Oh my gosh, I was gonna have this whole speech about how this totally wasn't beavers. It was just the fact that, like, our fence rotted because our poor exhausted mechanic wasn't able to make it. But look at this! Look at this before our very eyes! Some brand new boards are being put down, and we are preparing the exhibit that I hope will become the home for our Fusa! Oh my goodness, I really want to add in the Fusa. I think that would be such an amazing animal to start learning a little bit more about, especially because they are the only big, felid-ish looking... Oh my. Wow. Okay, well that one... I've never seen that happen before. This thing was probably disintegrating. I mean, in this humidity, maybe I should go ahead and figure out how to replace this with something other than wood, but here we are. And actually, that's a good point. Maybe I should replace this with something other than wood because the Fusa does happen to have some non-retractable claws that give it excellent climbing skills to allow it to go up and shimmy up these trees to eat its favorite snack, which happens to be, unfortunately, for our little ones, lemurs. So yeah, you see our adorable lemurs down here? Oh, they're just taking a nap out of the rain. Oh my gosh, or in the rain. Except, yeah, are you in the rain or out of the rain? Hello, little one. How are you? Look at our little lemur troop, you guys. Oh, they're so adorable. Okay, well, and how's Kiwi doing, actually? Kiwi? All right, good. Kiwi is finally not, like, zipping off and trying to get themselves into trouble, attempting to escape into the Red River Hog exhibit, which I never finished blocking off. Hold up. Hang on. Before we get to the Fusa and how they love to climb and how 50% of their diet happens to be made up of, actually, yeah, 50% of their diet is lemurs. Particularly the red-ruffed lemur, which happened to be one of their favorite things to eat. And that kind of dynamic and the unique relationship they have built up over the many millions of years that Madagascar has been separated from a lot of the other land masses is what we're going to kind of be poking at a little bit today. Also, never fear, we will also be spending some time with our lovely ladies. I have to say, I have really warmed up on the river hogs. Like, it's not like I disliked them. It's just that I was so perplexed at why they were everywhere. And now that I've learned a little bit more about them, you guys, they're really sweet. And apparently, one of the things Red River Hogs love to do, is that all we're feeding them? Is that all we are feeding them? Just a bunch of dry grass? Yeah, that meal quality is unacceptable. We need to go ahead and prepare something even better for them. Do we even have research on that though? So we don't even have research on that. We don't even have a name for our veterinarian. No wonder we don't have something better, some better schlop for these guys. All right. First off, we're gonna start doing some Red River Hog research, which requires a research room. Do I have one? Oh no, the power source failed. Okay, mechanic. Look, our poor mechanic is not going to be able to go ahead and take care of all this, and we don't even have employees here yet. Okay, usual chaos, usual chaos. Let's take care of a few of these things pretty quickly. Definitely need another mechanic. Like, I really honestly don't think we're gonna get anywhere without, excuse me? Maybe, oh wow! Okay, I take it back. Hello. Ancient Temple Adventurer Bergie, she has a high workload, but she has been working non-stop. She's pretty darn capable, but she could probably use a little bit of help. So let's go ahead and welcome into the group. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, this is gonna be Matthew. Hey, Matthew. So I think we might have Matthew be maybe stone paver? Because there's a lot of stones here to pave. And you might think that sounds like, how about mossy stone remosser? Yes. Of course, if we were gonna run a zoo, guys, I would definitely hire someone to crawl on their hands and knees and gently reapply a lovely aesthetic layer of moss to everything. So that's going to be our wonderful Matthew. And then we do need some more help over here too. Like, what the heck? What the heck? There's so many cute little shops that aren't even being utilized. And I think we could probably put in another facility back here as well to go ahead and allow our employees to get a little bit of rest. So where's my rest? Staff room small. Can I fit that into this thing right over here? Okay, no, it's not long enough. Can I fit it over here? What if I turn it on its side? This is one of my favorite ways to make it so that our staff can actually get a little bit of the rest and relaxation that they desperately need and deserve, is by trying to hide it into some of the beautiful, beautiful buildings we already have access to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. But let's see, would that work? I mean, pinch, 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 maybe a little on this side. And hey, I think that would work. Yeah, like I might want to hide the top bit, but there's actually now a little staff room our staff could chill out in there. And if we're clever about it, we can even put down just a little natural path. So there's the natural path with curb markers and just the natural path with no curb. That if we put right here, let's see, is that gonna fix it? Oh, whoa! I don't know what that made, but it's kind of cool looking. Here, I thought that there was nothing on the natural path, but like, geez, okay. Like, path support. Oh, is that because it's, oh, because it's slightly elevated. So it has to have something, huh? Wow, that's really cool. Okay, if it has to be elevated, we might as well make it like the fancy moss, which is right here. Okay, that's amazing. We'll have to use that in the future. And let's get down a couple staff members over here. And you may be asking, but Seri, why? And that's because we need to prepare better food for our precious piggies. And also our fusa, so that it doesn't try to eat our lemurs. Ooh, and the lemurs are actually mating. Oh, that reminds me, we need to get, we need to see if there's like a gold or silver quality pigu who can come and become part of the Red River Hog Harem. So let's see, vendor. We're gonna get a couple wonderful new members in here too. And we're gonna welcome in banana, let's see, banana smoothie expert. And this is going to be Stephanie. There we go, Stephanie. Hopefully that will run really well. And then in here, we actually have, dun dun dun. This is going to be, how about watermelon, watermelon juggler, Wesley. Just because the cooler and like funkier we can make the names, the better. I think the only shops we have right now are actually located over here, but maybe that will start to lure people over to this side so that they can go ahead and admire all of the creatures that we've got over here as well. There's not any creatures here, but I was thinking, what if in here we could hide some sort of exhibit creature that could start making us a ton of money? Because that would be really nice. Wait, are there literally... There's literally no exhibit species? Okay, I was gonna say, what kind of summer jungle doesn't have, like... The brown-throated... Oh my gosh, the brown-throated sloth is an exhibit animal? I forgot about that. They go into one of the big exhibits. Oh, this may have just changed everything, friends. It really may have. Oh my gosh. But okay, and giant forest scorpion, I completely forgot we had them. I don't know if I want to add that into our little fruit market. Oh, the giant snails though. I am a big fan of them. They're freaking adorable. You know what? We're gonna get some giant snails in memory of one of my wonderful friends and a former community member, Osha. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and get her these two. And then let's put in a little habitat or a little exhibit area and try to go ahead and lure some of our guests this way. So we'll grab this exhibit. I hope there's like a decorated exhibit for a sloth. We don't have any sloth, right? Like I haven't just missed an entire sloth hanging down from somewhere around here, right? Like that's okay. I might need to double check what animals we actually have. Okay, did I not adopt those? I thought for sure I got these guys. Species. Oh, any species. Wow. I haven't had monarchs in forever, so I'm kind of surprised that it remembered that. Reset. There we go. Hi, you two. Let's go ahead and get them in here because we're already getting some people kind of curious about this whole setup. They really are actually very well buried in there to the point where I might have trouble getting to them. There we go. Not an ideal range. I'm coming, I'm coming. Wow, I would have thought that snails would be really excited about it being like super moist, but apparently they kind of like their humidity like right in the 50% range. That's awesome. And we're going to go ahead and we will name this exhibit after, let's see, this is actually going to be after Luna. Oh, so Luna, thank you so much for your support, and you are going to have a snail exhibit. Oh, so I think we might call this Luna's Secret Snails. Because come on, they're like tucked away from everyone. Hopefully people will come and we can like get some donations going over here because people really love exhibit animals. And let's go ahead and give them some nice names. So we have a female who we are going to go ahead and name Kylie! Kylie the Kiwi! I'm so glad that you very much enjoy butterflies. I do want to get the butterfly black market going again because that was really exciting. And then we're also going to have Swilly! There we go. Swilly, you also love butterflies, so you guys can both be cute little snails hiding secretly in here, just loving on butterflies. That's freaking adorable. Alright, where was I? See a mechanic, yes, adding in people so that they could, better food for our piggoos. So, did we even, I haven't even, one of these days, I will be able to keep a train of thought, but look, I'm doing my best. All right, and here we are going to go ahead and welcome Netherhearts. So, Netherhearts, this is going to be Netherhearts, I kind of want to call him like the Nether researcher, but this is not our zoo crafting adventures in Minecraft. So if you're researching piggies, we're also researching a lot of the tropical animals. How about footprint tracker? Animal footprint tracker. There we go. So like we'll have Netherhearts be an expert in analyzing the different footprints and trails that they happen to find with all the different animals in the world. I love it. I really want to see the sloths now. But let's see if we can get better food for our pigs because I have really started to fall in love with how cool red river hogs are ever since I learned that they will actually follow around baboons, chimpanzees, and even elephants so that they can go ahead and eat the fruit that baboons and chimpanzees drop from up in the treetops, and so that they can even eat the elephant dung that the elephants leave behind so that they can eat some of the fruit and other things that they find inside of the elephant dung. That may seem really weird to you at first, unless you happen to know the random fun fact that I do. The elephant dung is actually very underprocessed because of how some people say it's inefficient, but because of how their stomachs work, they actually don't really process a lot of the plant matter that they eat. It's very, very difficult to break down freaking like bark and other like whole branches that they just shove in there with their big old noses. So a lot of what comes out in elephant dung is actually not very, like it hasn't really been very eroded, it's not very digested, and as a result, different animals will dig through the dung looking for whole fruit that sometimes made it through the entire elephant, no problem. And there's actually several species of plant that have benefited from that relationship with elephants so that they can actually go ahead and have the odds that their little fruit that the plant grows and entices the elephant to eat will make it through the entire elephant digestion system intact or with just an exterior layer kind of burned off. And then it will land in the elephant dung and have a perfect pile of fertilizer, which I think is just an amazing wonder of evolution. I mean, think about that. Yes, thank you very much, Red River Hog. for showing me, yes, what dung looks like. That's fine, that's fine. But think about how cool that is, because that means that these plants, through the quirks of just the way that survival and genes and the passage of time add up, ended up evolving so that they have the benefit of getting eaten by elephants, because their seeds get their very own, like, grow pack. Like, that's really cool. It gives the offspring, aka the young plants, a higher chance of being able to go ahead and flourish. I find that amazing. Also, how did we get more conservation credits? Oh, we get them from improving the reputation? I totally forgot about that. Haha! All right, well, and speaking of the Red River hogs, do we have a good male yet? He's not really a good male. I want to wait until we have like a really, really fertile male. This female actually seems pretty good, but how many? Up to 9 females. Okay, so we could keep adding to our Red River hog collection, which is not what I thought I would get distracted by, but here we are. Because that's actually a pretty healthy female. And we'll keep an eye out. Is there a male over here, perhaps? There's a male over here. But he's not the healthiest, and you know, we want to go ahead and at least try to set up our ladies with a nice healthy male, especially because there can only be one Red River hog male. And I am actually curious to see, because we know this relationship with the Red River hogs now, and chimpanzee and baboons and elephants, can we actually go ahead and maybe have the wonderful, very sweet, extremely socially fascinating bonobo come and join us and maybe live in the same exhibit with our Red River hogs? Or can we possibly even add in the somewhat much more aggressive, but also tree climbing, fruit eating, fruit dropping on the ground, mandrills in? Because, you know, I haven't had mandrills in forever. And there's Eupedia. Oh my gosh. They literally get along with the Red River hog. Okay then. Well, didn't expect that. I just kind of like had that as a one-off thought. Like, do the bonobo get along with the Red River hog? Is that what's going on here? Oh my gosh, they do. All right, well, if I had to pick between one or the other, maybe the one that can have the larger troop would be a good idea right now. So bonobos live in social groups of up to 7 males and 7 females. They do have a very promiscuous mating system, and the mature females related to the alpha become outsiders, but they're extremely social and very peaceful. They live in close-knit groups. They help each other forage, share food among the group. They help each other raise their young. Okay, that's it. Like mandrills are a lot more aggressive than that. I'm feeling like we should have a peaceful piggy bonobo sort of mix here. So let's see. Let's go ahead. This is a really healthy male, but I won't be able to adopt both of them. Ah! I mean, I could if I literally adopted these two, but their longevity is so low. That makes me so nervous. All right, a new Red River hog. But I really want to get some bonobos. Maybe it's fate. We have legitimately only enough conservation credits to get these 2 bonobos. So we are legitimately betting it all on bonobos. So let's go ahead and put them in here. And we're going to try to take good care of them too. And yes, I know we still need to get the fusa. So many things have distracted me. Oh, but can we get the better fruit for our Red River hog ladies? I really want to get them a good mate as well. Oh my gosh. The mechanics here are so on it. Is that Bergie again? Bergie! For crying out loud! Like, you are on top of things before I can even catch up. I'm gonna raise your pay a little bit. There you go. Like, not that high though. Sorry about that. Oh my gosh, do we not have trash cans and zookeepers? Oh, because we started feeding people. Because we started feeding people, they've turned into nasty little litter bugs. Oh my gosh. All right, well, I guess we'll have to go ahead and clean that up. There is now a lovely Indonesian bin though, so at least that's part of the tropical pack, I believe. Or is that just the only thing? Oops. Let's see, North American, South American. That's the theme. Content pack. Tropical. Yeah, I think it's actually just the only trash can we actually have access to right now. Oh my gosh. Well, let's make sure that people have a place to go ahead and put all of their trash and recycling. Oh my gosh, look how popular the snails have gotten. Okay. Oh, and the bonobos are arriving! Boy, I'm really good at setting up a ton of things to keep myself, like, exceptionally busy, aren't I? Oh wow, that trash can filled up almost instantly. You know what? They kind of look really, like, decorative. Ooh, and guess think the zoo's underpriced? Don't mind if I do. So maybe we'll go ahead and just put a couple trash cans down. And, yes, where is our wonderful staff member? Caretaker, poor Tori. Going for a rest. Tori, we haven't even renamed you yet, so let's go ahead.
Whoa!
And we're gonna welcome in a couple new jungle explorers from our Patreon group who have been very busy this time around. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna have, let's see, Madeline! So Madeline, we're gonna put you on in, and I think we're working with Bonobo. So maybe we'll have Animal, whoops, okay, hang on one second. Messing some stuff up over here. There we go. So we're gonna have, where'd you go? They're already really working hard. But maybe animal behavioralist. There we go. So animal behavioralist. And I wanna make sure I spell your name right. Madeline. Apologies if I mispronounced it. And then over here, we're actually going to have, let's see, where did it go? We're going to have Vindance. So Vindance, we're gonna make you, you know what, maybe Vindance is searching for the lost birds. So lost bird biologist or researcher or quester, adventurer. Like what do you call someone who's out? Quester, there we go. Lost bird quest seeker, there we go. Vindance, because I'm so totally not fussy about the idea that they still haven't managed to get birds and those aviaries yet, but I'm sure it's coming around. I know it's gonna happen. I must have faith. And until then, I probably should like set up a sloth. Should I put the sloths over here? Can you put exhibit inside of a habitat? Huh. We're gonna have to investigate that. But all right, let's magically stay focused for just a moment. Oh yeah, and name one of these habitats actually after another one of our patrons, because now I'm finally getting to the point where maybe we can keep up on everybody. And this is going to be backlog. So, okay, backlog. We're gonna have this be backlogs. Let's see. Beach? It is like a little lake. And it's gonna have bonobos. And it's gonna have, okay, we're gonna call this Backlogs Lake, just for now. And we might come up with a more fancy name as we add to it. And as it transforms from this simple lake into a paradise for our piggies and for our bonobos. I don't know if I've ever actually had the bonobos before. Let's make sure that they don't climb out. Oh dear, well, okay. I saw that happening. Did you see seconds before disaster? Seri went, oh, I want to work on that. Yep. Are we on the other side? Well, now we can't climb, so. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna make this really nice for our bonobos, I promise. Oh, and the lemurs are having more babies. Oh, that's very exciting. All right, let's see if I can get like the bonobo stuff in here real quick. And then we'll see if we can get some better piggy food. All right, bonobos, what can I provide to you, my friends? Places to sleep right now. Things to climb on. Can I make this not climbable? Oh, thank goodness. And can I make this not climbable? Okay, thank goodness. I realized that I might have a problem just there. So we'll set it up so the bonobo will be nice and comfy. But let's finish up with our focus on our wonderful Red River hogs, who have already provided to us so much. There, I wanted to give them some better food, because these lovely ladies deserve something yummy. And are they feeling okay? Like, are they happy? Oh, they want food and toy enrichment. I'm coming, girls. All right, Red River hog. And then we'll see if we can find them a lovely mate of their own. And then I want to put a ton of fruit in here, because I love the idea that the bonobo are going to be just like walking around below them or above them, getting fruit from the trees and dropping it down for the Red River hogs to eat. The excitement of seeing as like elements of the, oh good, they can have scent markers at least. as elements of the ecology and the ecosystem begin to emerge. All right, so we can put some toys down. Is that the bonobo food? This is, or like the, ugh, okay, this is unacceptable. We've got to have some better like food troughs and things like that, because I don't like seeing it all just tossed down like slop like this. I want to make it look a little nicer for our animals, like on raised platforms and things. All right, and actually, oh, we have a bit of interspecies bonus. Nice. And we'll get more food enrichment as we research more about our lovely piggies. But ladies, I have to wonder, like, what other animals do you want to live with? Good gravy! Oh, they'll live with the mandrill, and the gorilla, and the bongo, the African buffalo, the hippopotamus, the okapi, and the pig, oh, the Nile lechwe, which we still have not spent enough time with, and the pygmy hippo. That's so cool. Oh, did we just get a snack for the piggies? I have gone from being trepidatious to suddenly like understanding how interacting with such an intelligent creature just makes you super excited. We did get a snack for the piggies. There we go. Some nice toy feeders. And we're gonna put down some sprinklers. Oh, the flamingos are gonna love that too, I think. And we'll get all of that looking much nicer soon. But for now, let's finish up with singing. Can our lovely lonely-hearted, hopefully going to restock all of the now desperately missing conservation credits, Red River Hog ladies, find the perfect mate. Well, here's a silver Red River Hog we're going to snag, and there's a few Red River Hog males we have available right now. Let's go for whoever has the most fertility. I'm just going to call it like it is. We're looking for like one of the most fertile males, and I think that it's going to be, let's see, double, triple check. It's going to be this. No! Literally, as I said that, like we lost that listing. But you can't be too impulsive. Gosh darn it. Nope, I'm not accepting. The prince of the piggies is still missing. We'll have to find him next time. But alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. If you could, do please leave a like for our lovely little piggies. Oh my gosh, I actually am really a big Red River Hog fan now. I just want to spend a lot of time watching them play. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!